that I joined again the clubs just to clarify what is going on really with us.
Yeah, this let's say this movie is already expired, right? Because they tried to put the movie into the cinema during the Gaza and the Palestine conflict, where they brought the kids in front of camera and they forced
withdraw and again attack them. They bring something this school, same at that plane, up to that make the propaganda in the left news to just show that the U.S. is accuse U.S. that they are hitting these civilians.
Exactly that. Why do you think only news agency that right now is in Iran is CNN? Is exactly because of that. Cover the shit like this.
Just like CNN.
Yeah, to bring it to the American public. Oh, look, America is losing the fight. America is, hitting the schools and so on and so forth.
I don't know. Have you read about this? About these things that during the World War II, there are some schools around the street around again on terrorism means everything. Germans are things like that. Germans are things like that. And then suddenly they fell.
Exactly. So for information for the people in the audience, the only news agency that allowed to cover the war in Iran is CNN. What that shows you the CNN agency, which is American, supposed to back America, is backing IRGC by reporting false and fake news and feeding to the American public by saying, oh, the Iranian inside the country, they are coming out for their revolution march, and they marched throughout the town, and it was like a family gathering. They chanted, thank Supreme Leader, and all this rubbish they are feeding American people. And the only news agency right now is CNN in that country, which is fake news.
Jim, let me tell you something. The thing is that the people are standing in their home. They're hoping for the U.S. to obliterate all the things for the IRGC, and then they can come out and take over everything. We are Iranian. We are tired of this IRGC. We are tired of being Muslim without believing in that. The thing is in Iran is that people are standing with our king. To be honest, with our king. I'm not telling you 100%, but at least 70 to 80% of the people wants our king back. We want to go back to our original shape. We want to go back to the period of our king, which we have a good economy. We had a freedom of everything. I'm telling you, some of the people accusing us that why if the king, during the Shah or the period of our king, everything was good. Why they did the revolution? The revolution happened because of the lack of development.
It was true.
Yes, it was a lack of development of the human. People won't differentiate between the good and bad. Now they understood what is good. The good thing is that you have a good economy, you have a freedom to go around, you have everything, you have your money covered, and so that's why we are chanting for our king. To be clear.
In 1979, it was a coup d'etat, it was a coup that happened. It was a revolution. It wasn't a revolution. It was a coup because Iran is getting so powerful, right, with their oil and with the mineral that they have and all the gas and everything they found in the Persian Gulf, which King of Iran went to England and he had the press conference with BBC, where BBC, you can Google it, you can Google it. There's a press conference in I think it's 1975, that King of Iran had it with the BBC at the time, and the BBC reporter asked King of Iran, Your Highness, you're putting the price of oil so high. Do you have anything against British people? The Shah of Iran, the King of Iran, responded, you, as a British government, the price of your missile, of your fighter jet, of your tank, higher than the previous year. Do you have anything against the Iranian people? So when the Western country, they see this kind of attitude, what they try, what they are going to do.
Sorry, I'm laughing at somebody's texting me something.
They are going to think, oh, hang on a minute, this guy understands what he's talking about. And one more point he made during that interview, he said, Iran right now is, I think, at the time it was the 15th, largest.
We got Mikhail in the house.
Country in the world in terms.
We got Mikhail in the house.
And he said that in the next 10 years, Iran will be the 5th largest economy in the world. So
5th largest economy in the world? What fucking planet does this guy live on?
When you have
this is some fucking stupid shit. It's getting late. Kimberly, you want to say anything?
Who's got oil? Who's got gas?
Slancha? All right, Kimberly from the Irish Goodbyes. Immortal, welcome to the room.
What are you going to do with that regional power? And also, he's got the back of the America as well as the cartel. Okay, so what you go if you are the ruler of that of the Western country, and you see this kind of attitude what you're going to do? You're going to think twice. This guy is going to put the price of oil so high that my economy will collapse. I cannot feed my people. My people cannot go to the petrol station and fill up their tank.
Kimberly, what were you saying?
And the whole economy is down the drain. So what they've done, they thought they're going to put this Ayatollah into the power in 1979, and the Ayatollah, they thought he cannot wash himself after he is going to toilet, let alone run the country. They thought they're going to put that stupid guy in power, and they bring in the Iran-Iraq war, they weaken the country, they get rid of all the missiles which Shah of Iran bought many years ago from Western country for Iran, and they thought, okay, we're going to have a war, we're going to create the war between Iran and Iraq, we weaken their military, and by then we can find some puppets for that country who will listen to us, and we can get the oil for free out of that country, not like Shah of Iran, which was saying, I will sell the oil in the medicine glasses from now on to you guys, right? But they didn't know if mullahs, they come to the power because they didn't have no education or example previously, right? There is no Islamic Republic in 1979, so they couldn't find the example, and that was their mistake. they put this stupid guy in power, and there's a slang in Iranian, in mullah community, they say, if mullah stop riding a donkey, you cannot take him out of that donkey anymore. He will ride it till the end. Okay, so they're going to put this stupid guy, weaken the country, bring some puppet, take that Ayatollah out of that country, and also, on the other hand, the Soviet Union, Russia at the time were not happy with the situation that Shah of Iran is a friend with America, because they didn't want America to be close to the Russia, right? And they helped the situation as well. The Russian helped the situation as well. And China at the time were going through their own revolution in 1978, 1979. And guess what? These mullah, they came to the power. They didn't come off that donkey. They stayed there. They said, oh,
just to add something in between, I'm sorry, just to add something, like during the revolution, there are 6 parties fighting for making the revolution. 5 of them
never had one lesson.
Just to add.
Not one lesson.
And this Ayatollah, they came to the power, and they saw a country full of oil.
Kimberly's trying to say something, Immortal. Don't over talk Kimberly. Go ahead, Kimberly. You're interrupting Kimberly here, our beautiful guest.
Right? They said we hit the jackpot. We made the chaos in Middle East, so the Western country will be busy in that region, and we start draining the country. Well, that's what they did for 47 years. And bear in mind, China, which I told you they had the revolution, 1978, 1979, they hit the jackpot as well. They came, communism, and they came to the power, and what they...
Okay, we're done with that room. It's going nowhere. Immortal, what do you want to say to the world?
Immortal, what do you want to say to the world?
Hello to the earth. Immortal.
This war.
The Iranians inside the country, they are coming out.
You're done. If you are in front of us, you will be destroyed.
Hello?
We're so determined.
Sorry, all my TikToks are telling me that your magic is weak. Kimberly, is there something you want to say to Immortal here in Iran? Boom, 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 boom. Time is limited. My bed calleth me. Going once. Going twice. Thrice. Ooh, I wish I was at McDonald's right now. I wish we were getting double cheeseburgers. But guess what? I got microwavable meals hiding in the freezer saying, eat me. Eat me. Chicken parmesan. Chicken fettuccine alfredo. All kinds of vegetables and other items like lasagna. Iran, I'm more concerned about what's in my freezer. People for the next couple weeks are going to continue talking about Iran, but I'm more concerned about what's in my freezer. That's the truth. Chicken parmesan, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, broccoli. Yum. Eating ASMR. Yum, yum, yum. You gotta eat it. Put it in your mouth.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yum, 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 yum. This is your ASMR. TikTok Live is a lot of fun because hot chicks like they watch you and then you can click invite and the next thing you know you're live streaming with hot chicks playing music and you're like, did I just go to Nirvana? Hello? Clubhouse, it's not quite like that, but
Yeah.
welcome to the house of Megatron Ultra. The title of this room is Iran. Boom, 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 boom. Because when you get hit with a bomb, you're like, what just happened? You don't even know what just happened. You're like, what was that? Oh my God. I think there was an emoji boom. Boom. Oh. So we got TikTokers live streaming watching us because it's very late right now. It's almost 5 a.m. I'm never up this late. This is like madness, but what I'd like what I'd like to do is just close my door and go to my other bedroom and just go to sleep. And that's what I'm going to do eventually. But the question is, do I have chicken parmesan? Do I have chicken fettuccine alfredo? Or do I have lasagna? Because this room is a fake room. It's not about Iran. It's about what is my decision for my late night snack. What do you suggest, Kimberly? Do I just like keep it al natural? What should I do? Should I just drink water or make some tea? What should I do? Should I fill my belly up with tons of food? What should I do? I couldn't hear you, Kimberly. Something about I think your account is fake. Is that what you said? Got it. You're playing bingo. Well, Immortal, is there something you'd like to contribute to the room? Anything you want to talk about?
Oh, nothing to contribute to you. The room is nothing. It's only you.
Got it. You're just like an empty vessel, I see. Emptiness. Must be brilliant. Must be wonderful. What's it like?
Darkness.
Really? It's funny.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing today, but the truth is, when you think you're darkness, and then all of a sudden, darker darkness comes upon you, and you're like, oh, wait a second. Is it a me problem? Or is it a you problem? Or is it a you problem? Sometimes you just don't know. You just got to keep going. Figure it out as it comes along. Because do you think life is technically an experience? Because that's what I think. That's like the best way to describe it.
Yeah. And that's exactly the point. It's an experience that you make. If you decide to stop making it, it's just void. It's only you. You decide.
I guess like if you want to reverse engineer success, you should just basically assume that everybody is a solipsist. Get past the bullshit that people put out. Like everybody's a solipsist, I think. So like in terms of communication, how do you approach, your environment?
I try to be simple and open as much as I can to answer questions, to be real. I can't afford to lie. I don't have enough time to make stories to look interesting.
Well, I would say actually, I don't know. Do you know who Alan Watts is?
No, unfortunately.
You don't know who he is? Well, he's talking about like the importance of myths And so, from like a business perspective, if you're trying to do branding or marketing, creating myths in your product line is like just branding basically. But you know, to say there's not enough time is basically saying that I don't know. You got to decide your content. Like, you know, this app is all about your choice. It's not just about experience. It's really about your choice of experience.
Yeah.
So, you know, people say read good books, be discerning, be discriminating. Not in like a bad way, but in the way in which it creates intelligence. There's a lot of people here that have brain rot.
Lefties love it.
Some people here will never be able to be helped. They are beyond repair. Some vehicles need to be towed to the junkyard. It's a sad fact about this vehicle, their body, their brain. Brain rot is real. It's called early onset dementia or Alzheimer's. And we are currently seeking a cure for early onset dementia, Alzheimer's.
That's progress.
Genetics, gene therapy, advanced light therapy. What do you?
Science. That's
What do you? How would you describe light therapy?
life.
That's what you would call it.
Pursuit of
Caesar Milan, dog training.
pursue of void, really, not even happiness or goal or desire. Pursue of something. Pursue of void.
Well,
It's just an experience.
you have to optimize it for joy. Otherwise, like, what's the point? So, the objective and the experience both have to be joy. Otherwise, what's the point? It's basically like saying that we're living in a simulation and that you can program your future, but it's a very complicated question. Can you actually program your future? Many people are so fucked up they can't. They'll never be able to program a future. So everybody kind of has this unique programming opportunity. Some people are successful at it, some people are not. It's like there's two types of people: happy people and unhappy people. That's it. There's no more. There's no countries. There's no religions. There's nothing. There's just these two types of people: happy people and unhappy people. That's it. Everything else is an illusion.
Yeah.
Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Oh, St. Luke is here. We were just describing what it's like when you're attacked by a clubhouse NLP BOMB. Luke here paid to help me get my car out of towing one day. What an awful day that was. The worst part is my when I finally found my car in this massive parking lot, my tire was flat. So I had to, but this is the cool thing is I had this like automated tire pump. So I pumped my tire, with this automated pump, and then I drove it home. But the miracle was that it actually got home without deflating. So
Wow.
That was the miracle. That was the motherfucking miracle. And Luke paid for that experience.
Happiness. Pursuit of happiness. You were happy.
I was not happy. I fucked up. I
You
should.
made it home.
Well, the thing is, I never should have gotten towed because I got cheap and I parked on the street, and I should have just parked in a parking garage and paid for the spot. Never make that mistake again. Chicago is owned. You can't park on the streets. It's just impossible. I've parked in spots that say 24 hours, 7 days a week. Next thing you know, you come out and you're like, "Where's my car at?" Oh my god! They towed me. They towed me. They towed me for what? I don't know. I paid for this spot, but where's my car at? And then, it's hell. It really is hell because you're just trying to get home, and next thing you know, you got to call an Uber, and then the next day you got to come down to hell and pay $500 to get your car out of impound, and then you got a flat tire, and somebody's like, "Give me your ticket, give me your ticket." So we know what hell is like. It's a bad time, basically. It's a waste of time, and this app can create hell. That's my theory.
True.
I read about it today in a book. There are people alive on this app that have already made it to hell. They're there, and they're not coming out. It's a complicated game. Immortal, do you see... Well, this is off topic, but do you see chemtrails? Because I see so many chemtrails. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, how the fuck at 4 in the afternoon do I look up and I see 30 chemtrails? Like, how much is too much? And what are you guys doing? Who are you? Like, who goes up at 4 in the afternoon and is like, I'm gonna go fucking distribute a bunch of chemicals in the sky? And you're like, damn, what a life.
And it gives you the same, I mean, not the same, but very close experience of joy that they actually get when you're watching it, just sitting on your couch and just like, oh my god, I feel like I'm out already. So you have your beer and you just fucking love it, like.
Yeah, the average McDonald's customer when confronted with chemtrails are like, huh? Hello? So I'm just trying to say that, like, I agree with what you're saying, that the person flying that jet at 15,000 feet is having a great time. But the person going for a jog in the sunset is like, what's up with all these fucking planes spraying straight lines like in the sky? Like, it almost seems like they're trying to spray a chemical in the sky. It doesn't quite seem to me like it's just mere exhaust from a plane. Plus, that commercial, those 10 commercial aircrafts that just flew by didn't leave a chemtrail. So clearly you guys are like burning and spraying. Like, what are you doing up there? But wow, what a blast.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
just
what's happening to the enemy.
I try to limit chemtrail communication to like once every couple months because it's just one of those topics that nobody cares about. So, just saying, if I was getting paid up in the sky to spray shit all day long on a Sunday afternoon, I mean, what a blast. You should just basically assume that everybody is a solipsist. Get past the fucking solipsism. Do you know what solipsism is?
Not so sure.
You don't know what that is?
My English is poor.
Kimberly, do you know what a solipsist is?
I can't afford to lie. I don't have enough time to make stories.
Kimberly's like, nah, I don't know shit. I don't know shit. Well, talking about like. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, the Iranian inside the country, they are coming out for their revolution march, which they marched throughout the town, and it was like a family gathering. They chanted, thanks Supreme Leader, and all this rubbish of feeding and they.
Delambara. Gertang Schode. Hello? Hello? How are you? I would like to take you to dinner and give you a gift. You want to give me a gift? Yes. I want to give you my credit card and my checking and my checking account. Yes, you know exactly what I want.
Special one.
You will have it. You will have my credit card and my checking account. You will have it
Oh,
all.
my attention.
You are so funny. You make me laugh. I love you. You make me happy for 1 second. And then I get miserable when I realize I can't have all your money. But you make me so happy. Hello? I would love to take you to dinner, and I would love to give you a gift. Ooh! To give you a gift. What kind of gift? Like a 5-star dinner. Tiffany's, Sotheby's, Gucci. You're gonna take me to the Gucci store? Oh, yeah. And you're gonna buy me dinner at a fancy restaurant called La Colonial? It's gonna cost you $600? Oh, yeah. Okay. What's your number, baby? I don't give my number until after the date. Okay, baby. When are we going? Let's go Saturday night at 8 o'clock. I can't. I have plans. Okay, baby, what about Friday night at 8 o'clock? I can't. I already have plans. Okay, baby, how about Sunday brunch, 1 o'clock? Brunch ends at 11 a.m. Okay, baby, Sunday brunch at 9 a.m. I can't. I already have plans.
That's a real conversation. It's a real story.
That's what you call lived experience. I'm actually not dating anybody in the real world, but you can send me money on Venmo or Cash App. So we're not gonna meet in the real world, baby? No. I solely live on the internet. Okay, baby. Let me send you some cash. Thank you, baby. Okay, baby.
Like cams, like in Yahoo Messengers, like webs. Are you that old school or like?
No, I knew that people were chatting in like these AOL Instant Messenger. I don't even know if they were forums or what they were, but
they were like camera, like webcams they were given, and you have to like send them some sort of money so that they could give you 30 seconds of lying in front of a couch with like 30-pixel camera quality and just playing with themselves, and you were like watching.
people made money in porn.
Bullshit.
Porn on the internet was like probably a very revolutionary thing. I don't know. I only know one person who made a lot of money in it, but how much money, I don't know. And they were very weird to begin with. So weird people made a lot of money in porn. And a lot of people from porn are just dead, They're gone. Like, look at my PTR, the guy on the right, he's gone.
Yeah.
And so, you never know. I read about a teacher the other day, his students toilet paper in his house, and he ran out into the street to find out what was going on. He tripped and hit his head and died.
What?
The kid, his students killed him by accident. Isn't that just crazy?
Yeah. Okay.
Fucking, you gotta live with that the rest of your life. Like, why are you so depressed? You're like, ooh, I accidentally killed my teacher. What? Why? Oh, we TP'd his house with toilet paper. Oh no. Like, your parents gotta be real proud of you. Like, wow, you go to his fucking house with toilet paper. Well, he was a bitch, Mom. Fuck that guy.
Shit. That was dark.
No, it's a true story. I saw it in the news. I was like, holy shit. You read crazy little fucking things. Every year there's just like the weirdest news and you're just like, holy shit. Like, it's crazy, but damn. Weird people out there. Strange people. People with a lot of money. Very weird people.
Yeah.
The more money you have, the more eccentric you can become. Normal rules do not apply.
Yeah.
For example, you don't even know who you're talking to right now. I'm actually a Palantir AI sentient chatbot from Uranus.
Fair to me, works for me.
Peter Thiel is currently inside of me, coming inside your mouth. An elite homosexual pedophile from Epstein Island. The Epstein Island Alumni Network. Starring Elon Musk, otherwise known as Adrian Denman. Let's play some video games, guys. Is this Elon? Yes, CEO of Tesla, SpaceX, and XAI. No more Jew politics. America first.
We think the same about Muhammad, the Prophet.
Who's that?
The person who said, I have a new religion, guys. It's called Islam.
Yeah, but didn't Donald Trump clean that all up and say, I'm the last and greatest and most glorious prophet of Islam? Because clearly, if you can regime change one of the largest Islamic countries and their entire future and destiny, you've got to be the greatest prophet of Islam in 2026 at least. Like, is there an Islamic, Academy Awards?
It will be the greatest prophet of infidels in Iran. Because this thing is about infidels turning against Islam in Iran.
Yeah, but that's like giving you an Oscar. That's the same thing.
It does. It does give you the biggest Oscar for all of us atheists that are in forever hatred with this religion.
Well, yeah, a lot of people then are very thankful to Donald John Trump for pulling the trigger.
Absolutely.
Yep. A lot of people hate him. Whew. I think more people hate him than like him, though, to tell you the truth.
Oh, he has a lot of fans in Iran.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
He has a lot of fans in Iran, man. You don't believe it. People even named him on with a sticker. They just put his name on one of the streets. And they filmed it, and he loved it. It was like people were like, we knew what he was. And technically, unfortunately, we Iranians have to be very political because of this fucking regime. We had to study and go into the depth of every fucking opportunity we could get. So on his first administration also, we were so I guess hopeful to see any real act against terrorism terrorism in the region, and he did. He eliminated Qasem Soleimani, the greatest reason of terror in the region. As an Iranian, I'm saying that Qasem Soleimani has been the hero of this Islamic Republic region.
Okay, I get it. But let me tell you something about Dubai. You know anybody that lives in Dubai?
No, not too much.
Well, yesterday.
Oh yeah. About the ballistic missiles you said. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yesterday I was talking to this spicy blonde, and we chatted for like an hour, and I said, be careful what you say about Dubai. They might not let you leave, you know. So I wasted an hour chit chatting. Her name was Cunt. I don't know how to pronunciate it anymore, but my point is, we chatted for like over an hour. What a waste of fucking time. And then she just deleted me. So, my point is, it's like, I live in Chicago. And when somebody says, I'm in Dubai, why? Like, what's wrong with me? Like, why did I even give her more than 3 sentences? Truthfully, like it was like an hour. It's like an essay, a fucking essay I wrote this bitch over the course of an hour. What a waste of fucking time. Puh. Shame on me.
What if I say that it's happening again right now?
No. A little different. I'm just thinking, should I make a microwavable meal, or should I have vanilla ice cream with, liquefied peanut butter and almonds on it, or should I have both? I don't know. I do not know.
Both, of course.
Oh, an EMP went off and you don't have electricity anymore. Can't pay your electric bill? What electrical grid? Oh.
So yeah, basically that's my standpoint. We in Iran, people support all of the drones and all of those terrible explosions they see around. They're happily watching. They're waiting in their houses, waiting for the day.
Well, it comes down. You ever seen this commercial by J.P. Morgan Chase where people are walking around and above everybody's head is like a number? Like, this guy's got 64,000. This guy's got 185,000. This guy's got 795,000. This motherfucker got $4 million. So what I'm trying to say is, like, everybody on the block, like KP here who run the liquor store, you know who on your street. You know who live on that corner house. And you know what he doing. And if that motherfucker is grabbing children by the fucking ear or the throat to drag them through the street because he think a motherfucking drone about to blow his big fat Islamic ass up, well, shit. You gotta do what you gotta do to stay alive. But, like when Phil and Tony Soprano got in that beef, and Phil's like, just fucking get off of my stoop and get the fuck out of here and walk the fuck off of my stoop. And Tony Soprano's like, Phil, we came here to settle this. And he's like, get the fuck out of here. So, some people just, no matter how hard you try, are never going to give you that opportunity to basically reconcile the beef, But that's just the way life is. It ain't fucking pretty. Sometimes it's pretty, but sometimes it's nasty. It get brutal. It get bloody. And then people are like, I'm addicted to the smell of blood. Blood vapor, they call it. What's that smell? Blood vapor. But when people smell that blood vapor, they see the sword, they gotta run. And they're like, shit, I don't want to be involved in that shit. No way, man. Can I just have some tacos with some cilantro and onions? 2 limes, some salsa? Shit.
true. No, that's true. But the difference is that this time we're not letting them go. I know that it always happens. People forget. But here's a determined will of a group of people. A little bit of more than only a group. You can call it the greatest nation of the history, the oldest language ever spoken. That's why that, other languages, the Iranians, it's just like a game. It doesn't really matter. I can speak like you. I can speak like a retarded. Or I can speak Japanese. I can speak French.
Did you just call me retarded?
No. Listen.
Because I am retarded.
That was dark.
Many people don't know this about Megatron, but I was born retarded.
Every year there's just like the weirdest news, and you're just like, holy shit, like it's crazy. But
Recently, a friend of mine said I was retarded, and I said,
I was retarded.
You know what? I am retarded. It's official. I am retarded.
I'll prefer this.
Many people get upset when I say I'm retarded. But the truth is, I am retarded.
The point is that we are not letting it go this time. We just had enough. And it's all the aftermath. It's not only about this year or last year. We have some history with these fucking terrorists.
In 3 weeks since this war began.
Only us can stop them. These extremists who believe in a savior who will one day on a Friday will rise. Is what
let's
right
play
now
some video games, guys.
Is
this Elon? Yes. CEO of Tesla.
This ideology has to go. Iran never had Islam.
Says you should just
I'm
basically
not sure exactly what you're talking about, but some people prefer chocolate and some people prefer vanilla. You can get swirl. You can get mint chocolate chip. You can get a whole variety. You can have pizza or a burrito or a New York strip or even a shepherd pie. A lot of options.
That's what makes us happy, Megatron. That's what makes us feel a little alive.
You could have what they call a chicken pot pie. You could have a Wendy's triple cheeseburger with French fries and a Dr. Pepper. You could go to McDonald's and get a number 6, which is 2 cheeseburgers with an extra large fry and an extra large Diet Coke. Fuck it, you could get the 10-piece chicken nugget and get the ranch sauce and the barbecue. Fuck it, you could get the spicy habanero sauce from the Philippines. Your options are unlimited. It's just a question of imagination. What are you going to put in your mouth? Hello? We finally lost our other guest. She couldn't take it anymore. She's like, you know what? I don't know if you know this, but I have people who leave me comments like, Lord rebuke you. I hope I never see your YouTube channel again. I can't believe I keep coming back here to listening to you as if you care about me. And I'm like, you come in here and you write fucking essays every day on my YouTube live as if I even know what you're talking about. And we're talking essays about people and places and this and that. It's like, do you think this is like Microsoft Notes or something? Are you, why are you writing all this? I don't even know who you are. But here it is. But anyways, people really, you know, people get addicted to content. And like I create content and unfortunately I have some like people who are on the struggle that like my content and you know we communicate. I'm an open communicator. But some people are, you know, they're not living on this planet anymore. They've already checked out. I don't think they're coming back anytime soon. So, you know, if you got a bunker, if you got a bunker and a storage facility for grocery items, well, that's the best place to be.
That's a good reason to be here.
We got KP, the founder of the liquor store. What do you want to say, KP, about Iran? Boom, 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 boom.
Tess, you should just basically assume that everybody.
You're contemplating whether or not to make a microwavable meal. That's what I'm thinking about. Ooh, that was a John Jameson fart with a lime from the liquor store. Could have been that vodka cranberry. I don't know. There it goes. Ooh, some people say a burp is worse than a fart. I think a burp is worse than a fart, personally. Because a fart is just air passing over a turd. But a burp, that comes from your gut. That's when you can tell a man or a woman if they got gut health. When they burp. Burp. Until a rocket comes down in Chicago. And I'm like, where did that intercontinental ballistic missile system come from? Like it came from the desert outside of Tehran or Isfahan. I'd be like, they can launch a rocket fucking Tehran to motherfucking Chicago. And that was the size of the explosion? That was it?
It's your turn, Megatron. Decide. What do you think about it?
That's like a rocket you buy at a hobby shop. It didn't do shit. They didn't even bring down the housing.
Come on, take your side.
Chicago Housing Authority project. Didn't even bring down no project. And the motherfucking mayor's budget director been getting a fucking property tax break for 5 fucking years. Oh my God. What a surprise. Politics. It's corrupt. A lot of corrupt motherfuckers out in the world. Shit. Well, I gotta go decide. It's 5:36 in the morning and my mouth is watering like a dog, like a basset hound or a motherfucking Great Dane or a...
We should talk, but before that, take your side, Megatron. Which one?
Ain't no sides.
Come on.
I'm ready to go to bed. That's the side I'm gonna lay on. My left side, my right side, my back side, my front side, my side. Motherfucker sleep. Everybody gotta sleep. Ayatollah was sleeping when the Israelis dropped 300 bombs on his motherfucking house. Motherfucking funeral photos were amazing. What a funeral.
And Immortal. I just wanted to shout out something real quick. Immortal and Megatron. I shut down the liquor store. Going through Surviving Brothers.
Oh no, brother.
Yeah.
Oh
Very, very soon.
no, brother. You gotta still sell that vodka. The men have to drink. They gotta drink something. Whiskey. Courvoisier.
No, I will listen, but I can chill with everybody and have some laughs and some jokes and shit.
I'm all out of coffee.
All right. Until next time, friends.
Habibi. Habibi.
Habibi does not work here. Habibi is Arabic. We Persians say Azizam.
All right, gentlemen. This meeting is closed. It is adjourned. Let us go in peace, prosperity, health, wealth, and love, and intelligence. Boom. That's the sound of the room. Boom, 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 boom.
But in applying that kind of world, again, it depends on how he got to being broke.
Depends on how we got to being broke, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Gotta get to sleep. I'm gonna put a little music on and get to sleep.
Powerful war song of Megatron, the supreme master and commander of the known life universe. Yes, and you just
But you, who have
It has been
defied
3
the
weeks
law,
since this war began. Today,
you who have conquered by subtlety, your force. I am the god who
People in the audience, the only news agency that allowed over the war in Iraq.
Okay, we're going to sleep, everybody. We're shutting down the show. This was a late night bonus episode.
So actually, you don't know who he is? Well, he's talking about like the importance of myths. And so from like a business perspective, if you're trying to do branding or marketing, creating myths in your product line is like just branding basically. You know, to say there's not enough time is basically saying that I don't know, you gotta decide your content. You know, this app is all about your